This show is sponsored by printbymagic.com. We print directly to your bicycle playing card.
Hello and welcome to the MagicWorld Review Show. I am James Anthony and I think it's Review Show 125. Give or take a number or so. I think we've done pretty well over the years. Now, continuing with this review show, today we're going to be reviewing two items. I say we, I mean me as always. James Anthony will be reviewing today Everlasting Sponge Balls by LECLERE. Super excited about this. And, wow, okay, Mind Invasion by STREBLER. In between these two, I'm also going to be showing off a very quick glimpse and preview of our newest effect that's on pre-order called Double Take. So Double Take, little pre-order Double Take will be coming in and yeah, just breaking it all up, I guess. And then we'll go on to the competition which we announced in the last review show. So, let's get started. This week we're going to start off with Everlasting Sponge Balls by LECLERE. Let's cut to a trailer of this product now.
Favorite trick by far. Is that your favorite trick so far? No! You know why? You know why that's my favorite trick? Because I am the only one who gets to see everybody's face. And every time somebody looks at me, when a ball comes at my mouth, I see all your mouths go. I think it's funny because seriously, every single time I try. Okay, that one hurt. Mom, we just saw a magician. They took a big black ball. Okay, now we're gonna try.
And we're back! Woo! Okay, that is the Everlasting Sponge Balls, and as you can see by the routine, we had to cut a bit off it because it lasted so long, but it's such a, well, that's the biggest part about it. It lasts a long time, and it's a fantastically entertaining routine. Now, this product retails at £35.99, and look what you get. You get a nice big colourful box. You feel like you're getting your money's worth with this product, and you get this cool thing. I love this so much. And of course, all the things that you could possibly require. Beautiful video instructions as well, teaching you how to do it, and a fantastic, colourful, shiny box. So, first question, let's deal with the first question. Is it worth the money, $35.99? The answer is yes, it is. It's well worth it. It's something that you're going to add to your repertoire if you're a kids magician, and even if you're not a kids magician and you want to become one, or you want to include something in your piece of magic which is a reputation maker. And that's, to be honest, what this product is. It is a reputation maker. As he says, it will get you rebooked, and it's a fantastic effect that you will carry around with you everywhere, and it does not take up much space in your case. So add all these things together. The only thing I will say is that his performance is incredibly toned. It's been worked hard over the years, you can tell that. You're going to have to put in the time and the effort to make it look as smooth and as slick as he does. However, it's a fun thing to start, fun thing to learn. It's going to be relatively easy to do the moves. There's no crazy difficult moves here. It's all about yourself, the interaction with the kids, and the fact these balls keep appearing. So for me, I love this effect, and I'm going to cut this review semi-short because I just think this is one of my favourite. In fact, I just thought this before, and I said, you know, it actually kind of made me want to do kids magic. I know, that's kind of crazy. For me, walk around magician, weddings, corporates, but I actually wanted to get up on stage and do this for kids. So I think it's a great thing to add to your repertoire, even if you're not a kids magician and you want to have something that is maybe suitable for kids at an event, because you always get asked sometimes to do a little parlour show, and it would be nice, wouldn't it, to have something in your case that doesn't take up much space, that you can entertain kids for 4 to 5 minutes with before going back to the adults, of course. So, it's kind of like works for everyone. It's a great product, and I cannot big this one up enough. This is my favourite product of the month so far, and for that, I'm going to give it a rating out of 10. And just because, okay, the explanations were good. They're about 12 minutes. It wasn't, you know, it was just shot in his living room sort of thing, or in his hotel, or wherever he was at the time, but it was shot well enough for you to understand everything you need to do, teaches you everything, he shows you his routine and dissects it, and then teaches you how to do everything. So you get everything you need for this. So for that reason, I'm going to give this, sheesh, I'm almost tempted to give it another 10. You know what, for the amount of work that I've seen him put into it, how honed his performance is, and how well this is as an actual product itself, $35.99 I think is only fair for this sort of amount of work that he's put in over the years. So I'm going to give this another 10 out of 10. Whoa! 10 out of 10 for the second week running. I must be going crazy. But 10 out of 10 is what it deserves. So there you go. Go get it. Eric Leclere's Everlasting Sponge Balls on our website right now, or in the Show More section. Just check out the link. Of course, this is an offer just to everyone who is watching this review show. This week, for this week only, we have 10% off any of our products, including this as well. 10% off. All you're going to do is add in the product coupon code 10% off. All capital letters. It may show up on your screen right now, but 10%, all capital letters off. And that's the actual the word percent. So 10% off. 10% off everything. We must be crazy. That's just for you guys watching this review show. So, thank you for that. Let's move on to product. Actually, before we move on to product number 2, I'm going to show you something very, very, very special. I'm just going to get it from here. Woohoo! This is our newest release that has been released today on pre-order. It's being released officially on the 26th next week, and super excited. It's a brand new product by Jason Knowles, who you may have seen at the MagicWorld dealers hall in the Blackpool, at the Blackpool Magic Convention, and he's been there helping us last year, or this year, so to say, and it's a phenomenal little effect. I say little, it's got 3 amazing routines with it. It's got loads of potential for more routines. It comes with 2 ideas and gimmicks that you make up, but you get everything you need to make them up, including something very nice. So you get whatever you need to do it, and it's not one of these that takes ages to make. You know, you'll be You'll be done in 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes maximum on your first go. So, what is it? It's double take. Let's cut to a quick trailer of this double take now.
So, an indifferent card travels from underneath my foot to the centre of the deck. A selection travels from the centre of the deck into my wallet, which the spectator's been holding onto for ages. The bill note, £5 note, travels from inside the wallet to underneath my foot. Well, something like that. My name's Jason Knowles and this is Double Take. Check it out. Inside my wallet, I've got a £5. Okay. Alright. What I'm going to do is get you to hold your hand out and put your other hand on top. We are in Great Lever, I don't want anyone to rub it. Right? Here's what we're going to try and do. If I can't find your card, alright, then you get to keep the £5.
Okay.
Sound fair?
Yeah, sure.
So we've already established that the Jack of Clubs was on your card. Right, so I'm going to put the Jack of Clubs on the floor, out the way. Alright? Here's what I'm going to try and do.
Oh, it was?
What was it?
Ten of spades.
10 of spades, okay. So,
Hold it for
if
dramatic
you look
balls.
through the deck, there is no 10 of spades.
No, there isn't.
Pretty crazy that, isn't it? I gave you my wallet, didn't I?
Yeah, sure.
Right, so inside the wallet, there is one card.
Oh, no.
Take it. The £5.
Oh, God. Oh, no, 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 no.
And the Jack of Clubs, well, the Jack of Clubs was on the floor, wasn't it?
Yes,
In the middle of the pack, there's one card. You have to it around.
Okay, 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 okay. I don't believe this. Black magic, this crap. How do you do that with the That's why I'm stumped still, like, you know what I mean? Pretty damn sure you're full. I don't want to know.
Double Take comes with 2 additional routines. Ambitious Money. A card is lost in the centre of the deck. It rises to the top of the deck where it visually transforms into a banknote that springs from the deck. The Invisible Pickpocket. A playing card and a banknote are placed inside a wallet which the spectator is holding onto. You then slide out the playing card and you visually transform it into the banknote, and now inside the wallet is the playing card. Not only does this work with £5 notes, it works just as well with euros and dollars. 3 strong routines, 2 devious gimmicks, unlimited possibilities.
Okay, that is Double Take. It's the first preview, probably the first time anyone's ever seen it, or very, very close. It only went on pre-sale late last night, this morning, and it is available for pre-order now in limited quantities to a certain extent from America and certain currencies. We have them in 3 available currencies: euros, dollars and pounds. So, if you're in the UK, get yourself the pound one. If you're in the dollar, get yourself the dollar one. Boom! What I will say is, this works with the plastic £5 notes. So I'm going to give you a very quick demo here, but not much of one. Quite simply, you can turn a playing card into a £5 note. That's just part of the routine, but that is not the actual effect or routine that's taught. That is just a very quick change, a very quick visual that you will get. I'm going to record that one more time just to make sure that we got it nicely. So you could have a playing card that you put underneath your foot. When you next look underneath your foot, it will have changed into money. It will change into a £5 note, the new £5 notes. You can take the card and shake it and it turns into the £5 note. You can do so many amazing things with this product. So, as well as that, you get another gimmick that you then make up, and the 2 gimmicks work together to create some truly baffling effects. And we've even had Patrick Kunn give us permission to use one of his, or borrow one of his routines that we amended to ourselves, where you place a £5 note, their playing card, into a wallet. You take out the playing card and it changes places back again. So now suddenly you have the money and their playing card is back inside the wallet. It has a beautiful 3-phase transposition, which is the effect double take, and lots more. So that is all I'm going to big it up with this week. I mean, check it out. Check out if it's for you, but it's one of those that I performed it last week at a wedding and it blew people away. So Double Take is now available through all the magic dealers around the world through MurphysMagic. Thank you, MurphysMagic. And of course, it's available in England from ourselves, MagicWorld. Hell, even if you're in America, you can buy it directly from us. We have a special US dollar version on it, so just click the link down below and boom, get yourself a Double Take while you can. And it's free worldwide shipping. We're going to flat pack it, I'm afraid. That's the only way we can do it, free. But we're going to flat pack this anywhere around the world completely for free. So there we go, Double Take by Jason Knowles, released next week. We'll even do our best to ship it to you so you get it on the day at the time that it is released. So there we go. Let's move on to product number 2 for review. Product number 2 is Mind Invasion by STREBLER. Let's cut to a trailer of this product now.
Billet work is a foundational technique used by mentalists worldwide. Some even argue that peeking is the mother of mentalism. For a long time, peeking techniques have had various restrictions tied to them. But with Mind Invasion, you'll learn an underground technique that STREBLER has designed just for himself and has used as his go-to effect for the past decade.
I'm gonna go with your facial expression, a happy face.
What the f***?
Can you open it up and show everybody?
Mind Invasion is a full peek over the entire image that happens in plain sight.
You can draw anything you want, but when you're done, just close it up so there's no way I can see it, obviously, okay?
I can draw anything.
Yeah, but don't let anybody see it. I want you to just look me in the eye. Alright, you just flashed your eyes. There's 3 letters in there.
What?
It's a face. Uh-huh. You are thinking of a man, aren't you?
Yes.
So you're thinking of a man?
Yes. What the heck is going on?
Your heart?
What the f***? What the f***? Yo, what the f***? Yo, that's I don't know, how did you know?
You have access to the entire billet with no restrictions to lighting, how they write the information, or how they fold the billet. A practical technique that's so clean it almost sounds impossible. Get it now, worldwide.
Okay, I'm back, and that is Mind Invasion by STREBLER. Now, what does this retail at? Mind Invasion retails at £17.99. I'm sorry, I just need to have a cup of coffee. Yes, £17.99. And I was just pausing then because at first I wasn't sure what to expect. Granted, he brings out some pretty good stuff. Touched is a great DVD, and this one is an adaptation of a peek. It's a peek he does right in front of people, there and then, using his business cards. So, first of all, I'll get onto whether it's worth the money towards the end of it, but what I'm going to say is, I was kind of thinking it wasn't going to be incredible. I thought, oh, another peek. Then I watched it and I thought, oh my God, I love this. I can do the American accent. This was amazing, man. No, I can't do the American accent. Don't comment on how bad my American accent is, please. But it kind of gave me lots of cool ideas. And I watched it and I tried it, and yeah, I left it over there. I tried the actual billet and the changing and being able to peek, and it worked very nicely. It worked very openly, very clean, and it kind of made sense. So here's the premise. They have written something not just in the center, but anywhere on the business card, and that's what I like about it most. The thinking's behind it. Then they fold it up, and now you hold out your hands as though you're asking for something, which you're asking for the pen, really, is what you're saying. But instead, they 90% of the time hand you the billet. You take the billet and say, actually, I didn't want the billet, I want the pen. But in a moment, I want you to take the billet and just hold it in between your hands so you can't peek. And just in that one little action, you have a perfect peek of everything, and it's gorgeous. That's all I'm going to say. It works on the offbeat. It's superbly taught. It is something that I think is going to replace or at least I'm going to give it a try at replacing the T-Rex. Now, I use T-Rex Center Tear. I love it, and I've got it down to a T. I do it right in front of people, and it works great for me. But I can see that this has even more possibilities, because now suddenly I can do this almost surrounded. Not completely, you've got to be careful of your angles, but you can do it, you've got a lot more freedom with it. And the moment that your hands are here, it's folded, it's there. You've never done anything with it. You're just expressing things to the people. You're not even looking down at your hands. You're just kind of like talking and shh. If done correctly, I believe that this will work very, very well indeed. There's no doubt that you'll get great reactions just from reading someone's mind, and he also goes over lots of the psychology behind it as well, and little things you can do to improve the hit rate to make sure that you pretty much never fail. So because of that, I am deeply impressed with this product, more so than I imagined I would be. It retails at $17.99, which maybe it could have been a download, maybe it could have been £15, who knows, but come on, you know, if you buy the T-Rex, you're talking £30, £40. So at the end of the day, this is a great product, and I think both the T-Rex and this have their place. The T-Rex can be taught in the CM2, I think it is, or CM1, one of the other Conscious Magic trilogy. But for me, I think this might take the biscuit. So, well worth checking out. I think it's original from what I can see. I think it's an original method to dealing with this. I've not seen this one before, but I'm not always an expert at the mentalism side of things. But yeah, I'd even say the skill level is not needed to be incredible for this. It's more about the banter, the chatting with people, and you'll get away with this very much. It says 180-degree angles, but I think you could potentially get away a little bit more just by getting the correct positioning and everything else. But optimal will definitely be the 180 degrees. So, reset time, 5 seconds. Yep, very true, very quick. And for me, go for it. I think it's worth every single penny. I'm going to give it a rating out of 10. I'm going to give it a whopping, I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10 for Sans Minds. Mind Invasion by Morgan STREBLER. 9 out of 10. This is a crazy week. Okay, thank you for watching this week's review show. Finally, we had a competition that ran last week. Now, we're just going to extend that competition a few more days until next week, until next Tuesday or next Monday. The reason being is a lot of you did click the, well, I want to give you all a better chance of winning. A lot of you did share the article, but what I need you to do is not just share, but I need you to actually follow us on Instagram and on Twitter. So with the usernames at MagicWorld UK and J Anthony with a H, Magic, I need you to actually follow us. So click the follow button, not just share the article, and that will ensure that you have entered into the competition. And then the winner will be selected, winners will be selected of the 2 decks of playing cards next week, and we may even throw in an extra bonus or 2 because we've made the competition last a little bit longer. So if you're not sure what that is, go to the YouTube video prior to this and watch it. But make sure that you go to the Instagram and Twitter at MagicWorld UK and at JAnthonyMagic and click the follow button so that you can get updated with loads of cool tricks and loads of cool explanations over the next year. So thank you for watching. I'm James Anthony. Have a fantastic day. Woo! The sun is out and it's shorts weather. Okay, this is the review show. Yeah, let's check it out before we go. This is the review show. Good morning, handsome. Good morning, handsome. Thanks, Christina. Woohoo.